Welcome to the first episode of Snacks My Korean Girlfriend Makes. Now, I'm not saying this is how she got me, but the quickest way to someone's heart is through their stomach. And here we are, more than 5 years later, still as happy as ever. So today, we're making Korean rolled omelet, or
계란말이.
it's a super simple recipe that only requires a handful of ingredients and just a few minutes to make. It's great as a little snack or appetizer and just another way to get some more protein. So do me a favor and make sure you like, comment, share, and save this video. Alright y'all, remember to wash your hands. Now before we make our eggs, let's get all of our prep work out the way, starting off with finely chopping up a green onion. Then I have a small carrot and we'll just peel that. Then I'm cutting it into slices lengthwise. Then we'll cut it into strips before finely dicing it. And for this recipe, we'll only need about 2 tablespoons worth. And with a little bit of leftover carrots, we'll make sure to pay the carrot tax.
Wait. Go ahead. Go ahead. Good boy.
Once we have all that done, let's move on to our eggs. Now I'm gonna crack 4 eggs into a bowl and whisk that up. And if you want your rolled eggs to be thicker, feel free to use more eggs. Then to season our eggs, we'll add in half a teaspoon of fish sauce. And in my household, we pretty much replace salt for it in almost everything we cook, because instead of just being salty, it has more flavor, more depth, and more umami. But if you do want to keep this recipe traditional, feel free to use a pinch of salt instead. To our eggs, we'll add in a 1/4 teaspoon of white pepper. Then we're gonna add in our green onions and diced carrots. We'll give that another good mix. And if you like this recipe and you want to learn how to make more of your favorite Asian dishes, make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications to stay up to date on all my latest posts. And then it's time to cook. To a square pan on medium-low heat, we're gonna brush a little bit of oil. And then we'll pour in just enough of our eggs to form a thin layer. And there's a good balance here of not too much and not too little. Now when the eggs start to set, while still being just a little bit runny on top, we're gonna roll the eggs onto itself. And when you have it like this, go ahead and push the egg towards one end and then pour in more of our egg mixture. We're gonna let the egg set again slightly and then continue to roll it on top of itself. And we're just gonna rinse and repeat until we use up all of our egg mixture. Now at the very end, I like using my spatula and just pressing the sides down to help it form a nice little rectangle. And that's pretty much it. It's a super simple recipe that's pretty straightforward. Before you start slicing this though, you do want to let it cool down slightly. And for this square pan specifically, I'm going to cut the rolled eggs into 6 even slices. And then it's time to plate. We're not doing anything fancy with these rolled eggs. I'm just going to get them right onto a plate. And just like that, you've made Korean rolled omelet, or
계란말이.
at home. As always, the principal recipe is on my blog at feedthepudge.com. And if you've made it this far, let me know in the comment section what's your favorite snack. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy.